Bro, there's no way I've been muted this whole time. Come on, man. I've been muted this whole time. Alright, fine. Okay, let me try to share the link first. Give me a moment. Alright, fine. Oh, dude, I hope that my stream doesn't broke down all of a sudden because my OBS is starting to act up suddenly most of the time for some reason, and I don't know why. Ooh, is this a new UI? Okay. Known issues, customization. Oh, there's an event calendar. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, there's like a lot of stuff. I really need to get used to this new UI though. Oh, the artwork is so pretty. Hell yeah. I might have to... I can't tell if my voice can be heard or not. I think I'm gonna have to lower the music, the sounds a little bit. I'll do 3. I think that's good enough. Okay, before I start starting the story, I think I might want to farm a little bit. Oh, Oh, would you look at that? There's a new Bamboo. There's Robin. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some dailies first before I start the story. Just to prepare myself a little bit. I'm expecting no one is gonna watch this, but that's fine, honestly. I'll just pretend that this is some sort of like a let's play of my own. There we go.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Awaiting further. I've got your back.
Okay, what do I need to farm? Probably to drive this, right? Yeah. I'll just farm this.
Standing by.
Standing by. God, I hope that my voice is loud enough to be heard. Oh shit. Dude, I forgot how to play as Trigger. Okay, I still remember.
The melody of combat.
Dude, I still haven't got used to playing as Sandy. I already got used to playing as Haromasa the whole time. So, playing as Sandy is a bit clunky to me. Alright, let's do it again.
Ether vision activate. Suppressing fire. Take a shot. In position. Out down. You behind me. Suppressing fire. Take a shot. Increase firepower. They have the memory.
Whoa! Dude, Trigger is such a cool character, man. Oh, I love Trigger. Alright, one more time and then we can finally start the story.
Recalibrating. I'll give you a melody. Take a shot. Target locked. Move behind me. Time to pin them down. Suppressing fire. Copy.
can't tell if I play Sandy correctly or not.
I'm on it.
I actually have no idea. Like, at this point I'm just clicking buttons. Ooh, that's a very cool pose. Wow, that's a very cool pose. Alright. Alright, it's a time to finally start the story. I have a feeling that I'm going to really like Vivian in the story. I don't know, something. I just watched the Vivian demo and it's so beautiful, man. Oh, dude. Oh, there's Vivian. I don't think I'm gonna pull for Vivian though. As much as I would love to pull for Vivian, my pulls are not enough. And I also want to know who's going to come on 2.0 first before I start to pull for her. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna talk to Weiss. Alright, it's time. Dude, I cannot wait. From what I remember, we just Hugo is quote-unquote died, and then Vivian apparently stays in our room. I don't know where Vivian is, but apparently Vivian is in random play right now, from what I remember. Alright. Hello, Weiss. Vivian sent a message since they have made progress on the sacrifice issue. I wonder what Vivian's been doing. After Hugo passed, he's been busy managing Mockingbird. We haven't talked to her in quite a while. Well, do you want to arrange a time to meet up with her? Alright. It's time. I'll arrange a time with Vivian. You just rest and I'll tell you when. Sure. Why are we sleeping on the sofa? Well, whatever. Yep, we're just gonna rest on the sofa. You originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa, but you end up falling asleep instead. Until you hear something nearby. Okay, before I continue, I just want to double check the sound on my stream. Give me a moment. Okay, apparently the music is a bit loud. I'm gonna have to lower it a little bit. Oh, cutscenes! Wait, who is this? Oh, this is Belle. What?
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian?
Oh my god, this is so cute. Wait,
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
that is so cute. Wait, hold on. I have so many questions right off the bat. What? What's going on with Fairy?
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
Okay, I have so many questions right off the bat. Okay, Fairy looks a bit sus. Vivian is cute. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, let's just continue.
I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
#1 sleepy face.
Sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month, though it is a bit late. But good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Do you need anything from me today?
You're super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Hartman. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Hartman, man.
Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
Hartman is basically the new Perlman, isn't he? Oh god. I have a mixed feeling about Hartman. I don't know how to feel about him.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
Okay, the fact that they're making it bold is very interesting. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Okay. And also, a side note, I do really like that Vivian can actually talk normally, even after finding out that we're Phaeton. That's actually kind of nice to see.
Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain.
Ooh, okay. Framing Hartman to the public. Okay, I like that.
Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me
shit!
another family has taken
Sorry.
initiative here at the last minute.
I just noticed you, Monzi. I'm so sorry. Monzi. I got so focused on the game. I'm so sorry. I missed your chat. You just got off work. Okay. I don't know if you're still here, Monzi. But hello, welcome to the stream. I think it's just you here. But sorry if I'm not looking at chat. It's so difficult looking at chat and the game at the same time. God damn, man. I'll write on the chat just in case you missed it. God damn it, man. Dude, it's so difficult trying to manage the chat and the game at the same time. It's so difficult. Give me a moment. I didn't notice your chat. Dude, if this is how it feels like to be a streamer, oh my god, like I actually do. I really have to look at the chat from my other devices. Like it's so hard. Okay, let's continue the game while I try to look at chat at the same time.
If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Thompson is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment. We know that Hugo is trying to get rid of Hartman, right?
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
Okay, wait. I don't think it's Hugo exactly, but it has to be. It probably has something to do with Hugo.
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished.
Ah.
No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exalted.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian.
Oh, there's
But I need
Wise.
to quickly ring the bell.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Goddamn, dude. After Monsi appearing in chat, I can't focus on the game. Harmon must have taken the sacrifice core. Okay, Harmon takes the sacrifice core. Got it. Okay.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Okay.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian.
Oh.
He really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
Oh, poor Lycon. yeah. Let's go talk to Lycon.
Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Okay. Got it. Ooh. Wait. Oh, this is like the news about Hartman. Oh, they're probably checking all the news about Hartman. Hartman must have murdered him to protect his own position of power. I think there's more to this. Okay, people are being skeptical as well. Wow. What with this guy? Mockingbird, true heroes. Okay. Dude, I really like the drip on these characters. Dude, ZCC has such a nice NPC, man. Wow. Okay. Let's go talk to Lycon.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Morning.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life.
Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principle of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. Okay, dude, I'm so glad that they put bold sentence on things that is important to note. I think that's such a good move.
I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
She looks normal today. I think
Vivian's
she's fine.
doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people.
Wait, how is he going to apologize? That's gonna be so awkward. Yep, apologize. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for killing Hugo in front of you.
Would you mind coming in with me? I'd
Oh
like
my
to
God.
apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting though.
No
How is he
problem.
gonna apologize?
But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this. And I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
Alright, W Bell.
I respect that. Thank you.
Oh, music stops. You return to the video store with Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of reactions to Lycon's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift.
Ooh.
Hugo had his
Okay.
fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltus and the sacrifices.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Vivian is also related to the Exaltus.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect.
Oh dude, this is so nice to see, man. Oh
You
dude.
have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences. That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, so you're saying that Hugo isn't really dead. I mean,
You're right.
I think that's pretty obvious from the start. Hugo is not dead, we all know it.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Master Proxy,
Oh my god.
I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Yep, that's it. We all good now.
The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful.
That will
That
never
will never
change.
change.
Wow.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective.
Wow. I like that they're like working together with the mayor now. God, dude, that's so cool.
Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
We'll think about it.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Alright, back to the Ballet Twins. The sacrifice are still a threat. Oriental there. Begin to but it'll take some time. What do you think, Vivian? Mockingbird is just going against authority. Hopes that all people can be given equal opportunity treatment. Understand as the mayor, but I believe someone we can work with at the moment at least. Alright, then let's go. Okay, I might have to lower the audio a little bit. Alright, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's go to the Ballet Twin. Dude, Vivian is so pretty. Oh, dude, I'm so tempted to pull for her, man, but... Oh, God, I'm so tempted. But I don't know what's coming in 2.0. If 2.0 is like... I don't know if I can see it, or the Opal Squad, I'm cooked. Alright, let's go talk to Icon. It seems you and Miss Vivian made a decision. Let's talk to the mayor. When it comes to sacrifice, another we both want to protect.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
Ooh, the music. It's changing again.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way.
I don't know. I feel like the mayor is also kind of sus. How do we still not see the mayor faces yet?
As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Ooh, Vivian doesn't like it.
I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter.
Landon? What?
Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago.
Oh, Janus Quarter. Isn't that the place that we're going to be in 2.0?
Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then, but it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area.
Okay.
Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Bring a map marks the location where the assaulters was settled.
Since this person has
Already
already
passed
passed away,
away.
and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Someone from Tops?
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Tops is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
Ooh, this is scary, man. Creating new sacrifices? Oh, dude, you know what's fucked up? What if the sacrifices, like, get outside of the Hollow and then, like, destroying, you know, new Eridus? That's actually, like, the thing that's, like, scary to me.
But what's in it for Tops?
But again, that's just a theory. Maybe I could be wrong. Totally.
There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in. Taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city.
Oh.
And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizen. I'm not some hero of justice. And I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
Dude, Vivian is kinda coded.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him.
Okay.
And I'd be happy to clear his name.
Okay. It's still kind of sus, isn't it? But
Now let
we'll
me
just have
lay
to
out
take
my
his
terms
words.
for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
Oh, hold on. Hold. I'll makes it dispose. I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical conditions. Oh, is he talking about Yishuan?
You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a rank special investigator.
Yep, it's Yishuan.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
Sure.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies.
Yep.
I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
Feel free to contact me. Okay, bye, Lycon. Bye. Alright. Ooh, we get to try with Vivian. Nice. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, damn it.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Oh, but you could see it. Okay, that's like jiggling, bro. Oh, but she's so cute though. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I can't get distracted.
Lord Aiden.
Okay, I'm definitely using
You have my
Yanagi
complete support.
and probably Astra. Wait, I can't use Astra.
Secure
Alright,
the
fine.
perimeter.
I think using Yanagi is enough. I could use Miyabi, but using Miyabi is kind of boring. Let's be honest. Okay, let's just use Yanagi. I still have no idea how Vivian works, but I'll just try and learn through it. Whoa! Hold? Wait, the music is kind of banging.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Ooh! Oh, that's cool! Wow. She has such a cool weapon, man. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! God damn! Oh.
My.
I still have no idea how this character works. Oh! Damn. I think I'm playing her correctly. I have no idea, man.
Don't touch me.
Oh,
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary.
wow. Okay, sorry, but the music, it's so good. Dun, dun,
Did she
dun.
realize the mayor was looking into this?
Ooh, dude, the music is so good, man. Oh god, I can't get distracted by the music. You're another voice of someone debating. Oh, it's just some random dudes. Fine.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at top? Been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day.
Mr. Edmund. I think we've heard of that name before. Is Mr. Edmund part of the Ravenlock as well? I can't remember.
What's Top's planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Ah.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops. Even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Vivian,
Okay.
I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
Oh.
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me.
Is this the redhead that we see in the trailer? It could be. It could be the redhead. Who knows?
The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that... For me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet, so Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Alright, I'll stop asking. Sure.
I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Okay.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now.
Okay.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to
Oh,
happen.
chest. There we go. Found. Oh, the dormant sacrifice is gone too. Who could it be? Okay.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot
Just
of
want to
people.
see if there's any. Wait. I hear something.
Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right
There's a
path.
chest somewhere. There it is.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my
Pow, pow, pow. Bang. Okay.
nothing here either. Are we too late?
Is there something in here? Wait, no. We just got here. Okay, no, this is not it. Go over here.
There's
Oh! Oh, it's that girl from last time. Ooh, no music. Oh, this is kind of scary though. No music. Hello.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille. What are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis? Whoa. Whoa. What?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
What?
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
Okay, there's a lot of questions to be asked, but I think Vivian will explain it later.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
Her?
Vivian, you're crying.
Huh?
You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Oh my god. Camille gives Vivian one last glance. Smoke bomb. Whoa! Oh come on, we have to fight more Ethereals?
watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later.
Yeah, we'll do later. Yeah.
Let's take care of the ethereal first.
Yeah, got it.
You said it after Roger.
Oh shit. There we go. After finding all materials, you search for a long time, but you don't find any dormant sacrifices. But with Vivian, you decide to leave the hollow and figure out your next move. Okay.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices.
Okay. Was it already empty?
Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists have been actively destroying dormant
The
sacrifices.
Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
Oh, is she finally telling
When
us?
I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while.
Okay.
Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Okay.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you.
Okay, respectable. Damn, I'm starting to really like Vivian even more. I mean, I already like her, but dude, wow, I like her even more now.
I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
Alright.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
You got it, Vivian.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payout?
Sounds sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this.
Another old friends.
Do you
Oh
have
my
time,
god.
Lord Vathan? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Alright, let's go.
I'm in. Let's go together.
Another contacts? Okay, fine. Okay, you arrive at Luminous Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Wait, I thought we were going to 6th Street. Alright, whatever. Apparently we're in Luminous Square now. Alright, go now.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Wait, Vivian! Wait! Stop!
She's like a mentor to me.
You're walking too fast.
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet
Wait.
thanks to her.
It's rain! What do you mean it's... Okay, I did not expect it to be rain of all people. How is it rain keeps appearing?
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, this is awkward.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them.
Dude, Rain is such a goat, man. I'm so glad Rain is still appear in the story. Somehow she's still relevant. I don't know how, but she somehow managed to get it.
I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right, Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internaut to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense, like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat.
Oh my god.
Something like that.
Jasmine thinks Inky is a Phaethon. Oh my
I know
god.
that black cat. I'm always sneaking its snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
This is so cute, man. I did not expect Rain and Vivian to have this kind of relationship. Did not expect this at all.
What's wrong?
Alright, change the subject. Change the subject.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow.
Okay.
And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Got any more leads?
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Okay.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy?
Oh my god.
Professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh?
Why does Rain sounds kinda high?
But honestly,
Oh my god.
whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
Dude, Rain keeps teasing Vivian. It's so cute.
You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life.
Oh, I finally look at the chat. Hello, Helter Scatter. Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing the story. Sorry if I didn't pay attention to the chat. Oh, who's this? Are you talking about the characters or me? Okay, you're talking about the characters. This is Vivian. I just recently played the 1.7 story for CCC. So yeah, Vivian is the new characters. Rain is the characters that we meet during the previous chapters. Belle is the protagonist. You know, if you're talking about me specifically, I'm just a guy. You know, I'm not important. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream though. You can be silent. I'm fine with it. There's probably like gonna be only 1 or 2 people going to watch this. Oh, you're just scrolling. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the stream then. There's gonna be only like 2 or 3 people watching this. I just know it. I'm just your average streamer, you know. Even though I rarely stream, but whatever. Let's just continue. Let's just continue the story.
I'm counting on you to save the world, guys.
Okay.
Alright, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbyes and leaves. Vivian mentions you know someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way. Oh!
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
Dude, I'm starting to really like Vivian now.
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Okay, Vivian, you're walking really fast. Can you slow down? Ooh! One Denny Boo. Ooh. You on Twitch? No, I only stream on YouTube. I really want to try streaming on Twitch sometime, but dude, Twitch is like so difficult to manage. I really need to get used to it on Twitch, because the last time I streamed on Twitch, it was like this disasters. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe at some point in the future I might stream on Twitch. Who knows? But as for now, I'm gonna stream on YouTube. Made one awesome friend since the last time we met. You know each other? He was terrible boss. That guy really terrible. Then his little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. It could have been fixed with just a simple battery change. Vivian's the best, Vivian changed my battery, the bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you, it was you who earned the money to buy it. I earned 110 is just enough to buy a battery. Okay. That's how I learned that. Dessert? Yep. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to the dialogue at all. Dude, I really hope they keep, dude, the moment they start doing this, like, unvoiced dialogue, I'm starting to lose interest drastically. Like, it's not interesting, but whatever.
Aww, one Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too.
Head to the sand pit.
I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Okay, we get it. Weak man. Alright. It seems that the person Raina wanted to talk about. Oh.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. You never saw me. Please, just...
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
What did they do to them? What?
I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late.
Ooh, she's starting to get
Even a
serious.
butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean.
Wow.
No one knows how this will turn out, but if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret.
Oh, dude.
We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up after we sent in our applications. Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow.
Pills? Oh no. Is that the kind of pills I'm thinking of? That turns them into... Oh,
But
whatever.
after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills.
Is he gonna turn into ethereals or something?
When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands.
Wait. So he turned into an ethereals and then came back to become human again? Stop, that's not what happened,
They
right?
said something about me being a good experiment. Moved me somewhere else and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
Hugo? What? There's like so much stuff going on. What?
So I escaped.
Okay.
I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building.
Oh, you subbed to my channel? Oh, thank you so much, Helter. Really appreciate it. Don't expect too much stream though. I'm not the type of person to stream a lot. This is just once in a month stream that I sometimes do. You know, I don't stream a lot. Maybe I also make some videos occasionally, but you're not gonna see me often. What you could do though, you could follow me on Twitter if that's your thing. But yeah. Thank you so much for the sub though. Really appreciate it.
What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate.
Okay, so this is a pills that turns you into ethereals, I assuming.
I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying.
Ooh.
We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Okay, Vivian, you gotta be careful with your words because reunite can mean a lot of things. You and Vivian contact Lycon, the mayor representing Victoria Housekeeping. Rena? Oh, Rena! Yes! Rena mentioned! Oh my god. Mentioning the mayors will confirm the locations. Oh, dude, I'm so glad Rena appears in the story now. Okay, you're remarkably calm.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
That's kind of hard to imagine.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met, and just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain,
Okay, speaking
it's
of
still
Rain.
wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends.
That's still wild, actually. I can't believe we actually met Rain. Rain is not the person that I thought we would met.
And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Oh yeah, and one Denny Boo.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
Oh, and then they told them the stories. Oh, that's so cute. She's been to the Chaotic Hollow, Accumulate Golden Week, Cheesetopia, Officer Mew Mew. Oh, that's so cute. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
Remember, it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Oh,
It was me.
huh?
Following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Oh, Belle was stun locked.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Wow.
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought
Whoa.
disaster. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence.
Wow.
Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me, whether they knew me or not. Everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights.
Ooh. Dude, the voice is so good, man. Wow, I really like the voice.
I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang.
Oh.
I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Huh?
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time, but I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
Okay, so what exactly did we
What did
say?
I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Oh my god, you're gonna play this game.
Huh? No!
No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Phaethon. I truly like who I've become.
The wind skims across the surface, lifting Vivian's hair, intertwining with the narratives, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path. Wow.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
That's... wow. This has been pretty nice so far, yeah.
Belle, you're back.
Hello.
Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core.
Okay.
He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have
Sure.
the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Alright, leave it to us.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time.
Oh, it's Yishuan.
Target coordinates have been shared,
Yeah.
and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Alright. Let's go meet with Yishuan.
I would never turn down Lord.
Superhero Yanagi, my blade is at the ready.
I think I like using Yanagi. Why not? We'll keep using Yanagi. Yanagi. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-da-bum. Oh, cutscenes? No.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Oh my god, it's Hartman again. Ah.
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return.
Wait, who's Lady Dina? What? Okay.
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
Okay.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
Alright.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Alright, Vivian. Ooh, again with the musics.
Don't touch me. Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
Here.
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Bam!
Moving, Lord Phaethon.
Oh, Yanagi is broken, bro. Oh, I like the music, man.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaeton.
Why? Wow, bomb. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Bam. Okay.
They're still over there.
Nice.
Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous. Hand over what's in the box.
Oh shit.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
Where do we go? Oh, here?
Lord Phaeton, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
Oh, even Hartman doesn't know. What?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Huh? Oh?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Oh, it's Dina. Oh, is this the redhead that we see in the trailer? Okay.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past.
I can't tell if she's like an NPC or like a playable character. I think this is an NPC. This is not a playable character.
So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Oh my god, okay, she's a dickhead.
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Dina, but okay.
I won't, Lady Dina.
I don't know what's her deal.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
Oh.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously.
Approaches Hartman. What? Open wound on one of his subordinates?
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying.
Oh. This kind of character, huh? We're doing this kind of character. This kind of reminds me of, what's her name? Shiwen from Nikkei. You know, the short characters. Oh, this kind of reminds me of her. Oh, that's... We're doing this kind of character now. Okay, that's
The
cute.
masterpiece Father made for the creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought.
Oh! Wait, I remember. I remember now. Because the one that Hugo... Sorry. So Vivian gave the sacrifice core to Hugo, and then Hugo dropped it, and then Hartman took it. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, maybe Vivian do something with the core.
Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors.
Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them. Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame, whether I shed tears or not. He'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments.
Oh.
Tina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Sacrifice, get it? Whatever.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh!
Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything!
Oh, W voice actor, bro.
You did it before and now again!
Oh!
You had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals. I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
What are you gonna do? Summon ethereals? Ooh, so scary. As Tina finishes her words. Okay. Yup, numerous ethereals. Yup. Alright. That's fine.
Ethereals are coming.
Boing.
Through the perimeter. There are too many.
Boing. Ooh. Oh.
Such provocations don't
go on Wang. Ooh, that's a big damage right there. Oh, there's more. Oh shit.
There are so many.
Oh. Whoa.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, bro. Okay, that's a Void Hunter. Yep, that's a Void Hunter right there.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right?
Okay.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
And you are?
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yixuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Uh-huh. Are you the investigator?
So you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk.
I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Sure. God, did Yishuan appearing just like that? Okay, fine. She's just here for hype moments and aura farming because she's the Void Hunter. I do understand. I'm still skipping her though. I'm not interested in Yishuan. Dude, Yishuan is like the most Hoyo character of all Hoyo character. I don't know how to feel about Yishuan. Maybe she'll grow on me. Who knows? Okay, let's leave the hall first.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Alright, let's leave the hollow. Off we go. Who the hell are you? Oh, okay. More date with Vivian. Let's go.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried.
Alright, I'm here to listen.
If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltus. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them.
Okay.
Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltus respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father.
Okay, so we still don't know what the blessing is though.
But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was the blessing medicine the sacrifice serum?
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had.
Wait, is that a blessing? Stop, that's not a blessing.
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable.
What, so the blessing is just turning people into Interials? Okay, that's just messed up.
The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltus. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing.
Okay,
I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that evening. I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me, but in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
So I should recount what happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Oh my god!
Vivian, you...
This is Landon?
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Oh my god.
Grateful.
Whoa!
You have no use anymore.
What is that face?
Liar!
What?
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
What? Huh? Oh! Stop!
Father!
Stop! Oh! Oh, it shot through.
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept a blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Huh?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have.
Oh, dude!
Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Wow. Well, yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster. So she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that all these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending.
Ooh.
Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
Oh no! Don't think like that.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own efforts. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little, Lord Phaethon. You truly are a wonderful listener.
Right.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the feeder store. You see collectibles she gifted you on the table. Stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You have to sacrifice crisis is going to resolve. Before you know it, you drift off to sleep. It's almost noon. Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. She needs something? Alright, let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. We'll keep continuing. Let's go. I mean, where's Hugo? I want to see Hugo. Where? Alright. Giving information with an acquaintance.
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here.
Shawl! Stop! It's Shawl!
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection.
I can't believe we actually met all of these characters. First Ray and now Shawl. This is so cute. This is so peak. I just want to be working here. Having someone's shift. Oh my god. Shawl works here? Oh my god.
So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage.
The Shaw's voice actor is so good, man.
Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So I'm happy I could help you too. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
W Shawl! Oh my god! W Shawl! I can't believe it's Shawl, man. Someone needs to work part-time with. But once I know, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. Oh! Alright. So we just search for a bird, I guess? Where's our penguin, boo? Alright, fine. God, Vivian is so pretty. Dude, Vivian is so pretty. Okay, whatever. Let's find the blackbird. I should want to see the... Where's the penguin, boo? Yeah, the penguin boo. Nope. Maybe this is the blackbird, you know? This counts as a blackbird. Alright, and the last one. Oh! This is the Hugo. Alright. Oh, there it is. Black crows and a dark alley. Seems a bit a cliche, but it's a really good place to hide something. Okay. After discussing with Vivian, decided to head back to the video store. Okay. I guess we'll go to the video store now. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Fairy repairs the videotape and you watch the recording. The content leaves you shocked. It's a conversation between Hugo and Camille. Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal.
Oh god, Hugo's model is... That's Hugo's new model, huh? Okay. Sure.
Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived. And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands.
Okay.
As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
Oh. That's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo never tell us?
Hugo.
Val, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him.
Many members of the family.
The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
What about me?
So, what should I do?
You can attend as her +1.
+1? Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
Okay, that's cute.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely!
Just such a 180 degrees personality.
All right, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Okay. He said he could come to 6th Street later to escort banquet. I'm a bit nervous. Nope. That's not necessary. You know what? Sure, let's watch. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Okay, who's Burton? Is it someone that we know? Hello, 18. Okay, let's just go out for a moment. Bum, bam, bam. Oh! Whoa! Is this an elf? Oh, this guy has a red eye suit. Wow, okay. Damn. Hello, Burton. Miss Banshee. Uh-huh. About an hour later, you arrive at Ravenlock's banner. With Brother's guidance, okay.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion. Does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here.
Oh.
I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Going aggressive already, huh?
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
What do you mean special
We
dessert?
can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach.
Sure.
I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
Okay, what do you mean by
What
dessert?
did you mean by dessert just now? I couldn't really follow.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Alright.
Alright, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow Lord Phaethon.
Okay, Vivian. According to the plan, you head deep into the manor after sneaking out to the banquet hall. So you long to reach Harmon's study. Door actually open.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
You know what? Let's contact Lycon, actually.
Security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
Oh.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food.
Oh.
Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him.
Oh.
I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Oh my god, he's so corny. God, sorry bro, Perlman is actually better than you. Like, you're trying to be so hard to be Perlman, my god. Aiming at the desk, if there's no gunshot. a familiar voice comes.
The bullet. How?
It's Hugo! What the fuck?
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
You filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Petty tricks? Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine.
Yeah, I really want to know. How did he, like, fake his death?
Dear uncle.
Okay, bro. Wow. Shortly before... Oh.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics
Oh my god.
in the end.
Yo!
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Okay, bro. Wait. Nah. They changed Hugo a lot. What is...
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along.
Okay,
He's
there's
my
like...
partner in crime.
I can notice the change on his model. Wow. I don't know how to feel about his current model though. Okay, that's a twink right there.
You're late.
Oh, Lycon is
So
angry.
strict. Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
Oh yeah, you can see that. Wow, he's like a bit shorter than Lycon. Yeah, Lycon is like very tall. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot take a camera, but whatever. I think this is fine.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Oh, this is such a nice illustration.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved. Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Okay, so Lycon does know. Okay, but how exactly did he like make it look like he punched the heart? I have no idea.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago.
It's a code?
And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate.
Oh.
Right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props.
The blood bag? Wait, so it's just blood? Oh my god.
Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
That's so cute.
I never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code. If I decided against helping you, or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
Oh, he's getting panicked
You'd
now.
understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Ooh.
I'm flattered.
That's
So
cute.
what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Oh, okay.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Dawn.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss.
God, he's so extra.
Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk.
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice?
Ah, the companion of justice. Just like what Lilac said back then.
But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end.
Yeah, typical Hugo. He still believes in revenge and stuff.
Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Huh? I was scanning the area for a moment. What?
What exactly are you doing?
What? Wait, he does this to himself?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't.
Wait, what's going on? I have no idea. What?
Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists.
Don't tell me he's gonna take the pills. No, stop.
After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Huh? Hugo sounds like on what happened back in Private Suit when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with him was because of this. Every time Hugo and Hartman met up, he always had a small dose of that drug.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind, and that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences.
Okay.
So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
Oh, Lycon doesn't trust him though.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it?
Ooh.
Lycon, come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
I don't know about that. Lycon, you can't just stand there, right?
What if I want to stop you?
Oh, okay, good questions.
No, you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will.
Oh, the voice acting is so good, man.
Well, time is short.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Oh! You stupid bastard! Oh, I'm so down with this kind of Lycon. Oh, after who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, finally awakens. Had come undone, though he didn't know when that had happened. He would check himself over, technically he hadn't injured himself that badly, while he was going crazy. Oh, are we about to see Hugo going insane now? Okay, let's see it. What? Straightening out his attire, tidies himself up, opens the warehouse door. Huh?
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet?
Oh?
Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself?
What is this?
Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
Whoa. Okay. We're in Port Elpis now? What is this? Dude, this is scary. What's going on? It's all your fault. Why were you born with those eyes? Go and beg him to reconsider for me. Mother?
It's all your fault.
That's his mother?
I wish I had never given birth to you. Everything will get better if you just die, right?
That's an insane sentence, bro. What the f-
If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Is that why he killed his mother? Stop. What? She raised her hand to reveal a pair of scissors. Huh?
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Okay, why is Robin talking?
Who are you? I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. Your most true self.
Okay, but why is it fucking Robin, bro? Of all people?
You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason. When she tried to gouge out your eyes. When she sold you into that hell. Laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life.
Oh. Oh my god.
Why not admit your hatred? As you are,
wait.
You can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
Okay. I got some conflicting information here. No. I remember now, because the only person that acts nice to Hugo is his sister, not his mother. Okay, his mother is different. Okay, I remember now. It's his sister, not his mother. This is different.
Yes, I hate her.
Yeah. Okay, got it. I was thinking of his sister. That's why I got confused a little bit.
I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence.
Oh my
I
god.
won't kill her because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor.
Oh.
Torment you. Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers?
Dude!
Only by killing her can you be truly
free. Whoa.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is.
Ooh.
And always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules, just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
Dude, this voice acting is crazy coming from a Bang Boo. Of all characters, it's fucking Robin, the Bang Boo.
I'm not forgiving them.
Wow.
Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you. Correct. So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Huh?
You'll regret this. Fool, your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
After an intense bout of dizziness, Hugo awakens in the dark warehouse. You take deep breaths. Wait, again? Again!
I see. This is still an illusion.
Serena! Stop! That's his
I wonder
sister.
who's going to show up this time?
Oh, I get it now. Before that it was his mother. Now it's Serena.
Brother!
Oh no.
Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
Hide and seek. Wait, we have to find Serena? Stop. We have to find Serena.
Right? Like you always do.
No. Stop.
Serena.
Well, we actually have to find her? No. Oh, she's there. Okay. That's her. Wait, what? No, stop. Huh?
You're looking in the wrong place.
What?
I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
What?
Hey, Hugo, do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you.
Oh no. Oh no.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Okay, where's Serena though? She's there? Okay. Oh.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time.
Okay.
Have you forgotten about me?
Dude, the sound is disturbing. What the hell is this?
I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yeah, the only one that's ever been nice to Hugo. It's his sister.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is was kindness always punished instead?
Oh no.
Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
Wait, who's that? What? Indifferent servant? Curses and insult encircle Hugo. His skin's like frozen knives. Whoa. Huh? Oh no.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again, my friend.
I told you, I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes. Your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you, unfortunately. It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times. I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their position. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to. No, you found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death.
Wow.
Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
Sorry, I'm being silent for a moment here. I'm just in the stun lock right now.
I don't remember that.
Seemingly unsatisfied with his answers, the inner demon transformed into him again.
Here you
Whoa!
again, trying to deny your desires deep down inside. You've always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserved. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fist. Recall your exhilaration, Your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
They died by Hartman's hand. Dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our side. Boring.
Boring? I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse, written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
As if to prove his words, transform into Hartman. What?
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Okay, Hartman, you will never be like Hugo. Hugo will never, bro.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling.
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him, so relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So, do not deny that spark.
Whoa. Hugo awakens in the dark warehouse. Is this about his father now?
Lycon.
Lycon? Okay.
Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
I thought it was gonna be his father. Okay, no, it's Lycon this
Seeing
time.
you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
Oh my god. Why did you break our oath? Oh no.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the Hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Whoa.
I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
Oh?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart.
Hugo takes a deep breath. Lycon is gone.
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same. Forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding. Didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Anyone, if you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened. Innocent civilians wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take.
I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it.
Wow.
So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone. Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them? You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out.
Dude, this Hugo thing is going for way too long. I mean, I appreciate it, but okay, this is like a bit too long.
Of course you are right to do
God
so.
damn.
No one in this world can be trusted.
Like, I get it, bro. Hugo is like going through it.
From your own blood.
I get it.
The most ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you. You stay silent and long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own ends. You care about their safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions.
I love the Robin expression when he's angry. Okay, I'm getting off track. God, this is taking way too long.
And we are children.
Where's Lycon? Lycon!
We are different from them.
We need you, Lycon. Where are you?
Become.
Come!
Let me show you what powers we can wield.
Come.
But you are me. And I'll never lose to myself.
Oh. Okay, finally. Lycon, please save Hugo. Oh. Whoa! Wait, are we fighting? Stop! Are we actually fighting? Whoa! Wait. We get to... Stop, we actually get to fight as Hugo. Yo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh!
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Oh my god. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Bam! Oh shit! Oh shit! Again! Bomb! Huh?
Trying to kill me. You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
Huh?
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me. Just as I am part of you.
Wait. Bam!
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Oh, finally, Lycon, you're here. Lycon.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you?
Huh? What happened?
I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Oh my god. Aww. That's... wow.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
Oh, and it's like, I think it's in the morning of... Oh,
There
dude.
are still some lingering side effects.
Lycon, I miss you.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you are fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
Eventually hands over a coin. A chocolate?
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way. Thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me?
He's such a shithead. Oh my god.
Seems you really have recovered.
Oh my god.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Oh, he's still blaming on Lycon now?
Just as
Oh
I
my
said
god.
before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering. Willing? But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Okay, Hugo stares out at the oceans. General Brisne,
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crime. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
They're so cute. That is something to tell me. Don't play coy with me. So it's a crime. For your own death. I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. Ah. Okay. Alright, back to Vivian, I guess. Back to Vivian. Where's Vivian? Oh, no, we're still on Hugo. Okay. Oh, damn.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. I know where they are.
Okay, wow.
Those are Ravenlock's men. The
Oh,
workers
shit.
with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Oh shit, there's Lycon here? Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on.
Bow.
Let's get them out of here.
Ooh. Bow.
I'm here.
Oh. Okay.
Bunch of nobodies. Kill them!
You're welcome to try.
Okay.
More workers here. And quite a lot of them.
Ooh, Tess. Your saviors.
Is
Okay.
Hartman behind this too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists. To him, those workers are just another resource, no different from the ether his company mines in the Hollow.
Oh.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first.
Okay, okay.
I
We're
still need
listening.
more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the Hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions.
Yapping.
This is also suspicious. Why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the Hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Wow.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Oh.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
Bro.
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before.
Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly. You'll be working in the Hollow for several hours. This is essential medication.
Oh no.
You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Ooh, Lycon is furious.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Oh.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Oh my god, I love them so much. There it is.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
Allow me to reach your legs. To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight.
Ooh, the ultimate. Whoa, that's a cool ultimate. The two defeated the Ravenlock family members.
God damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice. If you're willing to act. All right. Let's end the small talk here.
Whoa!
Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
What?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
Oh, what?
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine.
Oh.
The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets.
Okay, that's
outside of this
kind of
stretch,
sick.
some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
Oh.
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic.
Oh my god.
When when Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
Wow. Did you arrive at a place with nice scenery?
Nikon?
Oh my god!
I didn't do it.
Oh dude, Hugo is so...
It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate.